What's up, everybody? We are here at Station 4, getting prepared for Christmas time. Got the Air Force representation going on. We're going to get some Christmas spirit into today. So, we're out here doing the thing, saving the lives during the winter process. Because you go out into that nice winter weather, and you know that people are going to start driving around all over the place, going crazy. But I'll be running Engine 4 and Med 4 today, doing something a little bit different. So I feel like changing it up, start things out would be pretty cool. But first, you know what happens whenever we start our shift duties, we got to check out our equipment, make sure everything's all tip-top shape. So we're going to probably start with the medic here. I would say that one of the more favorite apparatuses of mine to at least be on and staff on my own. So, out here in the county, we like to use Dodge Rams more often than not. The city likes to use the Ford F450s. So these are some bulky boys up on the box. But that's okay. Even though I like Ford, I don't mind driving around in a Ram. That's not too bad. So I'm going to start by opening up these compartments here. Take a look at what we got going on. I'm just going to go ahead and open up all the doors. So in the back here, you can see at our box setup, you got the Striker cot loader. I like having those around. Those make things a lot easier to have whenever you're loading up patients on those things. And whenever they go and stop working, that's a little bit of a problem. But they like to get stuck every now and again. So if you look at those red latches to help get them unstuck, there's these little light indicators over there. Let you know when they're attached or detached. They usually start flashing bright yellow. You got your airway bag, some gloves, bins with medical supplies and things like that. Then you can also go up into the box here, so I'll start climbing up into that. But we got our suction canister by our patient area. As you can see, there's some shears, some gauze, some lines, things like that. I got my CAD, radios tuned in and everything else, and you got your master monitor right there. CPR chair included, which is pretty cool. I like having those, especially since I'd be the medic in the back most of the time. It makes things a lot easier and more hands-on deck. Then you got your Pelican case for IVs, some other extra equipment and things like that. And you got the little porthole here, talk to the driver. Usually EMT will be driving, but you never know. If you're staffed by yourself, sometimes you got to be doing some things. You got your medications back here as well. Some hydrogen peroxide, start cleaning stuff out. But we keep everything all stocked at all times, and we drop by the hospitals every now and again. So, looks like everything on this shift so far is doing pretty good. But now we need to probably check out the back just a little bit. We'll go ahead and close these doors because it's kind of cold. Now, forgive me if I don't know what all the extras on them are. I don't pop them open every time, but let's see here what we got. It's not those. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's one of them. There we go. Alright now. So looking in these compartments here, usually we'll keep a stair chair, maybe a scoop and some backboards on here. Got your fire extinguisher, medical and trauma kits, some flares. Okay, you got bolt cutters. You got the Halligan and everything else in here, some traffic cones. You can actually see into the box in here if you look right back here. There's a little window. It actually is leading to the outside as well. So those are pretty cool. Those are more of our backboards. That's where I'd be keeping them. Trooper Clean, thank you for the follow, sir. Appreciate you very much. Thank you very much. Welcome. Welcome in as well. So you got more trauma and airway bags right here. And as you can tell, some of the compartments have the stuff in the back where we can just supply them up here. Or if you're inside, you just have them handed to you. Either way. But usually when we're stocking them up, we just go from the back and slide the bin up in there. And you got your nice water cooler. You have the medics do decon and rehab in case firefighters pulled off the scene. Uh-oh. Where's my radio at? There we go. Alright. I would do adjust to some changes in my keybinds. Fox 400 putting Station 4 with Engine 4, Med 4 in service. So everything on the compartment seems to be looking good so far. Not having any issues out there. So I'm going to go ahead and turn those extras back off. Close that bad boy back up. Then we'll probably go up on over to the engine. Do the same thing. We're going to go ahead and open all those doors. Keep that ladder where it's at. We don't need to stow it away just yet.
And dispatch from Marshall 540. I'm en route to the up and out.
Maybe it doesn't. I guess not. That's okay. So looking into our pump panel here, got a little bit of stuff that you can kind of be familiar with if you're a firefighter, but if you have never looked at it before, it seems kind of complicated. But essentially the main thing that we look at is making sure that our internal tank is filled up. Okay, we pull pre-connect, start getting water on the fire so engines can kind of sustain themselves for a little bit, but we also have tankers out in the county, so that brings water to us. That way we don't have to worry about running out when we are out on the scenes.
Fire Marshal 540. I am back on scene, up and at 'em.
We also have nicknames for each of our stations, in case you didn't know that. So I'm over at the Fighting Fours right now. One of my favorites is Station 9 being the bullpen. Or if you want to go out into the city, you got Station 6, you got Boys in the Hood. I'm down for that. But I'm really big on military service and appreciating our heroes out there, so that's one thing I like to do around here. Mr. Chris, what's up, sir? Welcome in. How are you?
Engine 3, clear. Turn back station.
Yeah, it can be pretty frustrating, but I hope you get time off, enjoy them with your family, and get to do some Christmas stuff soon. So we think about you. Everything seems to be looking good on the outside of the engine so far. And then I'm going to see if I can get you guys some seats to you on the inside. Get a little bit. So you got those nice fancy Pierce chairs. Our headsets going through there. You got me in the driver's seat. Got all the gauges and everything else. But yeah, you can sit probably around 4 people realistically in these fire trucks. I mean, if you were going to do actual fire trucks, you'd probably fit 5 to 6. So. But let me see if there's anything else that I can think of to show y'all before I get started on this shift here. No, that seems to be it. I think I've checked off all the boxes on my list. get started here. But I do like the light sequences on these fire trucks right here. This is pretty cool stuff. So you got a little bit of the amber action also. I'm not going to hit the siren unless we absolutely have to, but might be able to showcase that here in a little bit. But as far as the combinations of apparatuses, typically what we do, for those of you that aren't familiar, we try to keep a suppression and a medical apparatus in station at service at all times. So if it's just one person at a station, you can either pull the engine or medic, depending on what you need. So we try to split tasks between people. I do like the light get up and the design of Station 4 because it's pretty unique. Our county setup is usually white and gold, city being red and black, but this one is the only one like that. Station 5 has the highlighter yellow and the black for airports, so it's pretty cool. But like I was saying, you know, in case I need to be the first on scene closest to a fire, I'll go ahead and pull that engine. If anybody's already got an engine, they start needing some people getting treated and transported out of here, we'll go ahead and send people out in the medic on the ambulance, because there's 3 different types of care that we have personally in our fire department. So when you break that down, normally our trainees, what they do, they go into the fire academy that we have, and then after that point, once they're trained basically by our FTOs, things like that, we kind of set them up with our own personal preceptors that go into the fire department, pick these guys up, and then take them with them, start teaching them. So essentially they start out as an EMR, non-fire science trained, so they go a little bit further into it. They obtain their EMTB by the time they pick up their probationary ride-along phase. So we have people go through that first.
Engine 2 to FMO on scene.
Go ahead.
Still need me across the street, or am I good to work?
Oh, you're good.
Copy. Engine 2's back in service. You turning.
But yeah, so we send our EMTs out, and then once they're out on their own, even though they might be probationary firefighters and attached to certain stations, we also provide them opportunities once they get a certain amount of hours into service that they start going to their paramedic school, and they get their certification there, and then eventually they can do flight medic with critical care, which is what I am. I'm capable of flight med on air rescue, which is also stationed out here at the airport. So in case that comes up and it needs to happen out in the county to a higher level of care, we can go ahead and take that helicopter out to Central Los Santos, being the highest level 1 trauma center we have in the state. So they have more availability than the level 3 trauma center that Sandy has, being probably the closest one from here that I could think of. Yeah, so Sandy Medical being right there. Polito doesn't really have a whole lot going on. The little bay doesn't do too much, but we also had one out in Roxwood that we don't normally use, but I've seen it every now and again. But we try to divert to closest hospital or whatever handles the trauma better. So if I'm midway between county and city, I'll probably just send it to Central and LS regardless. Yeah, not a whole lot going on our shift so far, but just hanging out and looking at some stuff before we get going. FedEx Plays, how are you doing, my friend? Good to have you. I think I'm getting a little bit hungry though, so I might go pick up a burger while I'm out. say where we could go get a burger at. I'm thinking we're not too far from the Up and Adam. We might be able to go get some. Go take a look at the gas station first. See how that goes. Might need to reset the vehicle that I have though. Don't want to mess it up. There we go. Alright. Don't want to drive on the airport grounds. So we're going to go out this way. Hit the road.
Dispatch, Fire Marshal 540. I'm going to be en route. I believe this could be in relation to my last one.
Not doing
Agent
too
2
bad,
getting out
man.
from Coffee.
Excited for some Firehouse Christmas action. Been having some
Where's the tree?
steady stuff going on lately. We actually had a couple of brush fires not too long ago. Gordy, appreciate the follow, sir. Welcome in. Thank you. Not too bad, man. How you doing? I don't think this gate's gonna let me through here. Excuse me, sir. I need you to remove the barrier. I cannot be doing property damage. It's your last chance, sir, before property damage occurs. Uh-oh. It happened. We can't go back now. Might want to put it on your Christmas list. And Infamous Doggo is by herself right now, but she's being a little rascal because she likes doing that when I stream. But she's alright. She's eating her food now. She's going to be a regular co-star of the stream so far. Oh, thank you, sir. I'm glad that someone does their duty on this station. Much appreciated. See, that wasn't too much to ask for. I'm going to be driving kind of carefully, especially because of that snow.
Dispatch, Fire Marshal 540 on scene. Got a one-story commercial restaurant on smoke and flame showing.
Bro! Smoke and flame showing. Engine 4, what'd you say the location of that fire was?
It's going to be 334 Sonora Way, Rexes.
I copy. Do we already have suppression on scene?
Agent 3, gonna be on scene. First due suppression unit. We're gonna be taking Sonora command. FMO, if you can help pull a water supply to my engine 3.
Fire Marshal 540, I'll go ahead and get you water supply.
Agent 2, I'm arriving. What's your assignment?
I think that should be okay then.
Agent 2, can you do a 3-6 for me? Check Charlie side, see what we got back there. Maybe structural line.
Scene command, would you like medic for rehab?
Yeah, Mark, you just mark out of the way, because we're gonna have pose going around, and you're gonna be blocked in here soon.
Yeah, have fun.
Alright, well they should be sufficient on
Agent 2's
scene,
on scene. I'll get you a 360.
so I don't think we'll be going to that just
Fire
yet.
Marshal
I don't wanna
540 to
crowd
engine
them.
3. I've got you hooked up to the hydrant, ready to send water when you are.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, sir. Hope you have a good one.
Sending water.
Agent 2, 360 is complete. Heavy fire on the Alpha, Bravo, and Delta sides. Nothing on the Charlie, just smoke. There is some standpipe connections on the Bravo side. We want to try and pre-pipe that, or we can just straight attack.
Yeah, we can cut that up to get the sprinklers going. We got exposure on the Delta side with gas pumps and propane tanks, so primary focus of attack right now is going to be on that Delta side corner.
Hey, from. We also have exposures, inhabited RV or campers, mobile homes on the Charlie side as well.
Receive, get you to stretch second line and focus on that Charlie Delta side.
Starting to see they're catching those exposures.
Copy, stretch in a
hazards.
second.
It's good to see. It's good stuff. I like it. But we're still going to get that burger, though. We didn't forget about it. The only problem is we're driving behind Grandma over here. Oh, now they want to make the turn. I see. I see. I bet we could go get some food at the gas station. Mr. Paul, thank you for the call, sir. Welcome in. What are we braking for? No turn signal. Insane. Could let a fella know. There's our lovely station 2. I kind of consider the county my home. It's just more wide open. A lot less packed streets out in the city. I'm just not a big fan of all that. I like being out in the country, kind of where I live at home. It's all good, Paul. We made sure now. Glad to have you in, sir. Yeah, this is 24/7 right over here. Just grab some food right there.
Engine 2 to command. I got the Delta side cooled. I'm gonna cool these propane tanks just so they don't go off.
Yeah, receive. We'll get you a transition to the interior going front entrance. Primary surge
Oh
will be negative.
my lord. Sir, you just violated that vehicle. Are you not going to exchange insurances?
Engine 4 status.
I'm telling somebody. Engine 4, go ahead.
Did you call en route, or are you not on the scene?
Negative. Did you need me, sir?
Negative or sufficient. Just checking status.
Just available and in service for whatever you need.
Receive.
Engine 2
Mr.
to
Paul,
command.
thank you
I'm
very
gonna
much for the
make a
donation.
ticket through the front door here.
Copy.
Bakersfield 199 to the fire marshal on frequency.
Fire Marshal 540.
The orange Sultan that you guys are looking for is registered to Phoenix Redbird. I stopped the female earlier in the day and positively ID'd her.
Understood. I've ran into Miss Redbird multiple times.
Therefore, just pass me that
Autism
photo.
speech is a big deal for me, especially because my brother is autistic, so that's one of the reasons that I chose it. It's near and dear to my heart, and I know it is to you as well, so that's very much appreciated. Congratulations on the first one. Round of applause to you, sir.
Fire Marshal, you're good to come and go, would you please, for your investigation.
Alright, so we got our shift snack, we got our drink here. Let's go ahead and put a waypoint back to our little station.
Primary search, the Charlie side trailers is going to be negative.
That's a hefty speeder going through that intersection, though. Good lord. Slowly going through both ways, because I know people don't stop for intersections like I do. Yeah, we were getting ourselves some sandfire action not too long ago, so wildland stuff is always fun. Even managed to pull out the gator a little bit, drive around. Also really cool. You don't get to see that too often, especially out in the winter. Okay, don't stop for an emergency vehicle. That's cool.
Interior command.
Go with.
Most of the interior fire on the Charlie wall has been steel, so it's got a few tables on the alpha side. Should be good momentarily.
Appreciate it.
Kind of wondering here.
Interior,
soon
man, most
if we're
interior
gonna
fires
get
not
any,
this time. Just rolled over.
Appreciate it.
any smoke jumping operations. Now that'd be pretty cool. I want to do that again.
And interior, if you can hold off and overhaul, leave your hose line in there. FMO is going to come in on air just to check anything before we break it down.
These crazy drivers better not
Mission
swerve.
two
They
copies
just go
on hold.
monster. Be really upset if I drove all that way. They can open that gate. Oh yeah. DODID gets you anywhere.
Engine 2 to command. Myself and the FMOs going back in for inspection.
What are you guys thinking of those Twitch alerts? I just put those in very recently in my channel. I think as of yesterday they finally got implemented in from my editor. I'm glad to see that you guys are enjoying them, getting to use them. I want to hear what y'all think. I told you about that property damage, man. You didn't let me in. Let's take a right turn here. It's starting to become a pretty hefty blizzard. I'm gonna be staying in this vehicle to stay warm. Making sure there's no incoming aircraft or anything like that. I doubt there would be, but they'd be flying IFR if they weren't. Alright, back at the house. Alright, now that we're back at station, we got our food. I'm gonna keep that heater on to start eating. Been hungry all day.
Engine 2 to command. Myself and FMOs exiting instruction.
Engine 2, you can start to roll.
Copy.
Sounds like they took pretty good care of that little fire they got going on out there. see where they were at. I think they were by that gas station and somewhere by the dinosaur. I had a fire up by 356 not too long ago. I'm sure Mr. Paul remembers that one. Pretty nice little fire we had going on out there. A bunch of the trailers caught fire. That is one hefty blizzard
Interior
out there.
command overhaul's complete. No hot spots now. I'm actually.
Reese, you can start breaking down your lines and clear.
Copy.
And Fire Marshal, be turning over the scene to you shortly.
I'll go ahead and make sure all my compartments are locked down. I don't want things to be unlocked and flying up when we're driving around the road. Yeah, these all seem to be doing okay.
And command is going to be disbanded on Star Road. All units, good to clear.
Engine 2 clear, back in service returning.
It's in the fire truck. It's a little bit of space here in there. Actually, I know of somewhere that we can go here in a minute. It might be pretty fun. Thinking about it. I gotta get this snow off of there. Goodness. Well, maybe it was that bad. Sheesh. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we're gonna go ahead and change stations real quick. So I'll be back in just a second. Once I'm set up, I'll be right with you folks. And we are back. Alright. So we're shifting over to Station 2. Did a little drive over there. Felt like we were going to be
Station 2, I'm
happier
back in
inside
station.
where it's nice and cool. But not freezing to death. A much better situation if you ask me. Well done. Oh my goodness. They tried to close on him. Alright, let's go and get medic in here. I know my seatbelt's off. A bit further. There we go. What's up, man?
Hello. Oh, nothing. I'm gonna go change her real quick. I'll be back.
Okay. Let's see here. Did they take out the trash when they came and did overnight? I have to talk to C Shift if they didn't. Alright, I guess they can stay around this time. Don't have my door clicker, so I'm gonna have to go through here. What do y'all say we make a cup of coffee? Oh yeah, there we go. That's much better. Yeah. That's more like it. I can't go without my coffee for too long, even realistically, because that's just, I'm in a cranky mood after that point. I gotta have some type of caffeine or I go crazy. Go ahead and pull a night truck in here too, just in case. I think I went the wrong way to pull it. There we go. Yeah, because I need to be in vehicles. There we go. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and back it in here so we can drive out the other way. Ain't that a snazzy looking truck?
I'll get the wildland.
Okay. Yeah, you should be good. Perfect. I don't expect any brush fires, but it's good to check it now just in case.
Yep. Let me turn it off.
You know if they did this last week?
I'm not sure if they did or not, honestly. Doesn't hurt to do it again, though.
Yeah, that's true.
User in your channel timed out.
Okay, it's looking good. Got the deck gun on the front. This little Pierce. Looking good though.
I didn't realize how detailed the throttle manager is. Super legit.
We practice how we play here in Sandfire.
Yep.
We actually got to do a pump and roll not too long ago with it. A couple days ago.
Nice. I didn't have anything like that. I had a simple campfire out of control just above Harmony a little bit, about a week ago.
I got you. I got you. No, it wasn't too bad. I pulled the night truck and the gator out there, and then I think it was Caleb. He started doing the wildland because he was first on scene. I was coming up after him, so I kind of made sure he got the tanker and everything else that he needed.
Gotcha. Yeah, ours was at 262, little campfire spread out. So myself and I believe it might have been somebody else. I mean, it wasn't a Sandfire unit, but it was somebody else in the wildland unit. We just alternated, did a little pincher attack, and knocked her down.
Not bad. Not bad. Feels weird driving the F-350 around though.
Big boss man.
That's my truck. That's the way I like it. Bed Cat makes it look more official too.
Yeah, looks good. I'm a big fan of our Types 3 and 6. They both look good.
I got too much junk in the back of here though. I gotta get some of it out of here. Should be looking good now. I'll change real quick. Change though. Fox 400 will be taking Station 4 out of service, cross-staffing engine to Med 2 with Fox 905. Oh, that's better. More comfortable now. Got a little coffee in me. Ready for the day.
Little jitter juice.
Gotta have the fast juice.
I guess I can take my pants off now, huh?
I'd leave a pair on.
tell me what to do.
I'm like Big Brother around here. You're gonna get mighty cold like that, fella.
We're inside, man.
Unfortunately, fires are not always inside. I'm just messing with you. I got too hot and I had to take that jacket off. I put that coffee on, I was like, uh-oh. I better fix that. Well, we got a fire alarm. Engine 2 responding to the fire alarm at 260. Alright, let's go see what we got. We're probably going to be first scoot on scene here. I'll establish command here in a second. Take a look at what we got going on. Not seeing anything just yet. Engine 2 on scene, 260, Route 68. Nothing showing. We're going to be investigating.
I'm not gonna fit under that.
Probably not. If you just want to shuffle back a little bit, I'll back you up, and then we'll go past those rocks and then try to hit to the parking lot.
Okay.
You can just keep going forward a little bit. Yeah, it should be alright like this for now. Right now, we're going to be looking for anybody or anything. Just kind of see, since there's not really any smoke or fire showing, try to get a hold of the property manager, see where their alarm's
Oh, fire
located at,
department.
turn it off. Maybe anybody trying to flag us down, anything that could have set it off. Oh, yep, hit it twice, I guess.
If at first you don't succeed, I guess.
No, there's the third time. 3 times the charm for him.
Showing a low pressure alarm in the sprinkler system.
Okay. We'll see if
We
we
go
can
around
find
back
him.
see if the
Where do
sprinkler
we
room.
go? Might help to have one of these. What's up, man? You okay?
Can you spare any money, friend?
I unfortunately didn't bring my wallet with me, buddy. Sorry about that. Merry Christmas, though. That was awkward. I'm not seeing anything.
Guess we'll check the room doors, see if maybe water's leaking out, maybe a pipe bust.
Could be. I'll let him do it. I don't want to take away and do it too much. Not letting people get involved. So we're going around right now, checking the fire alarm panel and see if the water gong's going off. Could be that a pipe burst, like you said, or maybe something's going on. Part of the fire suppression system's not working right. Not everything that we pull up to seems to be a fire, but as of right now, I'm not seeing any signs of concern just yet. Kind of weird we haven't found anything yet, though. I think there'd be something sticking out a
Yeah,
little more.
no kidding. Nothing leaking, no water going. I'll check the panel. Maybe get with water company, see if there's a leak anywhere. Maybe bottom out the pressure.
I can holler at him.
If you do that, I'll check the panel.
I'll go grab the phone. So I'm gonna probably call the water company, see if they do anything about it. English.
Engine 2, Bravo, engine 2, Alpha, any luck with the water company?
I'm getting on the line with them now, having to go through the extensions.
Copy. I'm checking the line, see if maybe it's frozen here.
3. Fire department. Water company.
Looks like the line's frozen. It's pretty chilled up here.
Yeah, hi.
Oh, there you are.
I'm engineer Jackson Cole with the fire department. We're out here with the 260 motel on Route 68. We got a general alarm. We're kind of worried about the pipes over here for the water supply. I want to see if you guys were tracking anything about that. If you see anything. You guys have nothing? Okay, well, they're indicating to me that it looks like a line froze. Is that what you said, man?
Yeah, that's what it's looking like.
Yeah, so you got a frozen line over here, so we're just going to go ahead and check it out, and we can hand off a report. If you guys are wanting anything on that, you can just forward it over to our office at Station 2. Yeah, our captain can take it from there. Yeah, man. Happy to do it. Merry Christmas. Bye. Alright, they said just do whatever, file a report on it.
Okay. I mean, you want us to try and thaw it, or just let it go natural?
I mean, not really much that we can do about it. 'Cause if that line's way down in the ground and back by the wall, nothing I can do. I can just file a report with the water company. Know they need to come out and do it because they already got the location and everything.
Okay. I'll let the manager know.
Yeah, so as far as right now, we're just double checking, making sure there's nothing else that we can do. Because even though it's an alarm, we're just a fire department. I can't really handle water lines because I'm not the water company, nor my plumber or any type of lineman apprentice, nothing like that. So we can make sure nobody's hurt, nothing's getting set on fire. And after that, we might be clearing off of here.
I'd say until they get it thawed out, the alarm's just gonna keep going. It's a low pressure alarm, so it's not gonna fix itself till the pressure regulates.
Alright, buddy. Yeah, so just do your thing. That's a copy of your report. We'll have it on file with the water department as well. We'll try to come out
FM11
here and
to
get it.
FM 405. Or 540.
Sounds good. We're good.
Yeah, man, we should be good.
Alright, let's go.
All evidence has been tagged and is inside Station 3.
You're still pointing, by the way.
Thanks, sir.
How about now? Says you're still pointing too.
It's funny because I never pointed.
Ah, I got you. Made you move. Alright, engine 2, we'll be clearing from 260, heading back to station and service.
Hop out real quick.
Oh, D's making me do that again.
Sorry, I
Golly.
can't help you're impatient, bro.
Mold. Get cold-blooded real fast. Oh, yep, that'll be okay. Worse stuff has happened.
Huh?
I said it'll be okay. Worse stuff has happened.
For what?
Fire alarm. Could be worse. People could be
Oh,
getting
I
hurt.
thought there was something happened with the rig I didn't see. I was like, I didn't do anything.
No, you did. Trust me, I've seen worse driving.
Just so you know, boss man, I got 12 minutes and I gotta hop on.
Alright, I'm probably about to go out of service here in a little bit too. Sky looks pretty dang cool though. It's cold as hell out there. All right. Change out of here. Alrighty, friends. Well, this is gonna cut off the stream for me for now. I do intend to stream next Thursday because Wednesday will be Christmas. I will not be present. Should be early morning, probably around 9 a.m. Trying to get on my regular schedule here as soon as I can. With the holidays, it'd be kind of difficult. But more information will be on my Discord server that I have linked into my about page on this channel here, and this VOD will also be going up to my YouTube, which will be included in the link as well. So, that being said, I will see you guys next week. Hope you all have a fantastic Christmas, and thank you for dropping by. Y'all make it amazing and have a good one.